Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Drury stands at first with one out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box, Bo Bichette. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. Choi is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Batting center, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Standing in, Austin Meadows. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI groundout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
So it was a swinging strike three. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Rendell Grichuk would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Willie Adames. As a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
I got the count.
1 and 2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now. The pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Brandon Drury. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off.
Kiermaier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0. Ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. It's taken, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strike? Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-0 on the way.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Lourdes Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looking to minimize the damage here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Oh, horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. And this one gets away. Ready for another shot now. Danny Jansen, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Chaz Rowe answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. First offering on its way. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. So now to the plate, Brandon Drury, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good timing, viewer. Just give up my no-hitter.
The 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Richard will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bo Bichette becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Kevin Biggio comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Well hit the other way and it's into the gap. Shaw isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Hang on. Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lau, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Time the big thing.
In now, Willie Adames. As he can't catch up on a fastball with letters, and it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So here's Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Elvis Luciano, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll show bunt and come up empty. It's strike one. Luciano, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Kiermaier becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Here's the 1-1. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Top half
quick with the hook with his pitcher there.
And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old flea sack and climb the ladder.
2-2. Fouled away. 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Brandon Drury. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time, and now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes.
Ding dong,
deep to
pitch
left.
dead.
No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Austin Meadows. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one. He's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He pulls this one into right. Drury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And this is a fastball. it's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Oliver Drake will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Oliver Drake.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Men on third with 2 down. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Hit high and deep out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Into the box now, Brendan Lau. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in, Willie Adames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Anthony Bass takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Diego.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle. Gets
the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Manny V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. First
Are you still watching?
Slider called for a strike. And
ooh.
Look out! Is that fast?
I said earlier you weren't watching. Shit, my bad.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Yandy Diaz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first?
Hell yeah.
Now he's safe at third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
First baseman, G-Man
Into the box, G-Man Choi.
Oh!
Drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And
Your boy,
that two-run home
Choi.
run delivers an 8th inning lead. To the plate now, Jose Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 7, Nick Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that time.
You were number 2. Welcome.
Stepping in for the Jays, Brandon Drury, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
Oh, yeah.
Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Drury becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
PDP.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. Leap, but it's fired right over his head. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he strikes him out to end
That's
it
a
here.
fucking comeback right there, baby.
Possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Stop at one point.
Out in front in the bottom of the 8th.
Whew.
They did what they had to do in the 9th to seal
Stressful.
The deal. 7-5. How today's
Staved
comes
off
to
a-
an end. The
like a
Tampa
three-game
Bay
losing
Rays
streak right there.
Came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Diego Castillo is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've
Dub,
been
you got any
watching
room
MLB
over there
The
in
Show. For
Fortnite
more,
or what?
Make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs on 4 hits.
Gave up my runs in the 4th and 5th and then shut them down. Chipped away.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours, 10,
20 Ks.
Thank you for joining us here this
Didn't do too
afternoon.
much better.
And we remind you,
But Iveen,
drive home
I had twice as many hits. A little bit of that. Let me know. And I'll start another one.